Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. My name is Sajad Ali, and the subject which I am going to teach you is social studies. Today we are going to start with Unit 1, that is known as the universe and the solar system. Dear students, before going to start the unit, I would like to make a request to all of you that please stay home and defeat Corona. Now, we are going to start with that what is meant by the word universe. Universe is defined as a systematic divine system consisted of billions of galaxies and a lot of empty spaces. It means that the universe is a divine creation. It is not made by human beings. And there are billions of galaxies. Galaxies means the group of stars which are revolving in the universe. And along with the galaxies of stars, there are a lot of empty spaces, and these empty spaces are so vast that thousands of earths can be accommodated in it. Now we are going towards our topic, that is the solar system. The word solar means sun, and system means an organized pattern of activities. So, the solar system is defined as the system in which the planets, the moons, asteroids, and meteorites are revolving around the earth. It is the system which contains the sun, 8 planets, many moons, asteroids, and meteorites. Sun is the central figure in the solar system because sun is the major source of heat and energy to the world, to the planets and to the moons as well. Planets are called planets because they have not their own light and they are moving, and sun is star because it has its own light and it is stationary. It means that it does not make any movement. It is a big star. It is a big star means that it is huge in body and it has its own light. It is the major source of light to all the planets and other divine bodies which are there in the universe. It is situated at the center of the solar system, means that it is the key figure in the entire solar system, and all the planets, the moons, the asteroids and meteorites are revolving around it. It is the basic source of heat and light to all 8 planets. It means that the planets which are visible to us and there is light, that light is not their personal one. This light is granted to the planets by the sun. The sun is over 100 times bigger than the earth. Dear students, remember that sun is 100 times bigger than the earth, which means that 100 earths can be accommodated inside the sun. Its distance from the earth is approximately 150 million kilometers. The distance of the sun from the earth is 150 million kilometers. Just imagine that how far the sun is from the earth and we are enjoying its light every day, and that light which we are enjoying every day always travel at a distance of 150 million kilometers to reach to us. If there is no sun, there will be no shining of the stars, no shining of the moon, and no shining and rotation of the planets. After the sun, there is the second body that is called the moon. The moon is a smaller body which is found with a planet. Moon is the subordinate part of the planet. It is the servant of the planet, and it is a satellite. It is a satellite means that it is always moving around the planet. Earth is having our earth. Our earth is having only one moon. Means the moon which we enjoy at night time, that is the only moon which is there with our planet Earth. But the number of availability of moons is not fixed for all the planet, because some planets have more than 60 moons. There are different moons with different planets, and even a single planet can have more than 60 moons. The distance of the moon from the earth is 384,000 3,84,000 kilometers. 3,84,000 kilometers means the moon is having the distance from our earth is 3,84,000 kilometers. It rotates around the earth in 1 month. The earth, which is a planet, and moon, which is the part or a small body of our earth, it rotates around the earth in 1 month. And the earth is within the reach of science and technology, because American astronauts named Neil Armstrong landed on moon on 1969. Just look to the history of science and technology, that man reached to the surface of the moon and landed at it in 1969. When the astronauts are those people who are making journeys to the moon and who are making journey to the heavenly bodies. Only moon is the planet, which the part of the planet which is discovered by the scientists. And when they landed on the moon, it has been discovered by them that the surface of the moon contains mountains and flat plains. There are flat plains just like our earth, and there are mountains on the surface of the moon. But there is the shortage of the most important ingredients, that is called water and oxygen. It means that they discovered there on the surface of the moon that there is shortage of water, or there is no availability of water and oxygen on the moon, and the lack of water and oxygen indicates that there is no possibility of life on the surface of the moon. Because for life we need water, we need oxygen. We are taking oxygen in the process of our breathing. If there is no oxygen, then there will be no life. Through the process of breathing, we intake the oxygen, and that is the sign of life to all of us. After this, there is another planet which is the most important one. That planet is called the Earth. The Earth is the planet on which the human beings are living. There are mountains, there are oceans, there are seas, there are rivers, there are deserts, and it is the third planet from the sun. Means the number of our Earth in the list of the planets, which are total 8 in number, the number of our Earth is the third one. So it is the third planet from the sun, and the Earth revolves around the sun in 1 year. Remember, Earth is revolving around the sun. When the Earth is having the quality of revolving, so it means that it is a planet, and the Earth is revolving around the sun because the sun is a star. Sun is stationary, it doesn't make any movement, and Earth is a planet, and planet is always moving around the sun. The rotation of the Earth gives us season. Dear students, you know that we have 4 seasons in a year, that is called winter, summer, autumn and spring, and all these 4 seasons are there because of the rotation or the movement of the earth around the sun. It rotates around its axis in 24 hours. It means, remember that it rotates around the sun in 1 year, but it rotates on its axis in 24 hours. When during the rotation it faces the sun, we observe day, and when it is not facing the sun, we observe night. It means that the phenomena of day and night, which is occurring in the universe frequently, is because of the movement of the earth. If the earth is not making any movement, and if we do not accept it as a planet, then there will be no concept of day and night. So this is very important topic, and we are living in the universe. The universe is composed of solar system. The universe is consisted of galaxies and a lot of empty spaces, and in this mega system there is the sun, the moon, the planets, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, etc., etc. All these planets, including our earth, are revolving around the sun, and because of that movement, because of that revolution or that rotation, we enjoy day and nights as well as we enjoyed 4 seasons. So, dear student, I hope you will be able to understand the lecture of today. Now, I am going to assign you the homework. The homework is on your page number 4, that is fill in the blanks with correct word taken from the text of the unit. Wish you happy and successful in life. Thank you.